in between the cities. And good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league, and we got a couple of veterans here at quarterback. What a difference it makes for a team when they come in with a guy who knows what he's doing back at quarterback.
Oh, and it really does. And remember, Mike, the only way to gain experience is to gain experience. There's no magic formula. You got to be in the fire, make mistakes, make great plays, learning lessons. The more you see, the better you get. And no position is that more magnified than in the NFL at the quarterback position. So the fact that these guys have played so many games, so many seasons, they've seen so much, that's a huge advantage for each of these teams. Now the question is, in today's matchup, who comes out on top?
Here's a 2nd and 12. Another run here with Hall. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run. 8 yards. Much more manageable 3rd down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Now, flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Still second down.
In motion, Lamb. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Third and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
On play action, Rodgers. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is I remember it.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jets 7, Cowboys nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return coming from the 14. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Play action now. Prescott. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And third down coming up. To throw is Dak. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To the right, here's Elliott. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
A short throw caught by Ferguson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
There's the tight end, Henderson. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds. First down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Prescott. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Third and long.
6 yards. Brings up third and 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson.
Complete to Jake Ferguson. An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down. Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys.
We are through 1. The Jets have the advantage. On fourth down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Damone Clark there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Trying to run for it with Hall. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. On comes Thomas Morstead as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A first catch for last season's NFL reception leader. And it yields a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the 1st half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Second down, Prescott. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now Elliott. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's complete to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's Elliott. Marked down at the 6. Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First down for Aaron. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Again, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's Corley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 yards on the catch there, and the Jets have a first down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A grab there for Wilson, his first of the game, and gives his team a first down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Rodgers going up top again. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And now third and goal coming up. Rodgers now. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And now it's fourth and goal. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Jets going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. The open man is Tolbert. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Now how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. Really don't understand that one, but at least they retain possession. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
He's across midfield near the 48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going through the air. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Again, here's Zeke. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Prescott. Checking it down, this one is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 10.
Prescott now. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. First and 10 now from the 36. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. They'll go again with Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's to the right side. He's got Corley. And he will get into the end zone. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, Jets. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now Prescott. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now Prescott. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Rodgers to throw. Now he'll run it. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with... So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. He is net and drop. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's 3rd and 7. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This just does make it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. So out comes the Chicago. A first down throw for Prescott. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. It was 4th and 3. They picked up 8. Prescott again. Quick throw, taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You sell the curl and go, and you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
A run here with Hall. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down. From the gun, Rodgers. And he will score. Mike. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Zerline for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, yeah. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Second down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with Elliott. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
In motion, Lamb. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Hand off here to Zeke. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Dak. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The clock will stop with even 20 seconds to go. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Rodgers will take a knee. And that should do it. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.